Scott Bonagoro is with us here on the John Mendola Show as we talk Wallenpaupack boys soccer. Scott, great media day today. Let's talk a little bit over on your end. How many guys you have coming back this year and your excitement for the season?
I'm really looking forward to the season. Last year I started with 11 new starters, so this year I'm excited. We had a great year last year, best year that I've been at the program for the last 15 years, and this year I have 7 of those starters returning. One guy coming back from 2 years ago, so I really have a good strong core to build off of. I had a great JV season last year as well, so I have some strong upcoming varsity players, so I'm really looking forward to the season.
How about the expectations in the league overall, where you guys are going to fit in?
Well, I think last year with me losing 12 seniors the year before, everybody expected me to be a little down last year, and I surprised a few teams with how athletic and skilled my team was last year, and we had our best season, like I said. So this year, I think more people are aware of us. I have some real key returning starters in the midfield and up front, and I have a goalie back. So I think teams will be more aware for us this year. And as a league, I think our league got much better over the last 2 years. So I expect a very competitive year, especially with Scranton Prep coming back up into our division.
Across the state, northeastern Pennsylvania isn't always looked at as a hotbed for soccer, but yes, days like this, where things that Alicia does,
yes,
getting the word out. This is important for people.
I think this is huge, and I think it's a total plus and positive for sports, not just soccer, but all of sports in Northeast PA. All our high school sports have been doing better, throughout Northeast PA, and when we get into the state level, we are now having more kids play in the off season through travel teams. And all our teams in our area are getting better thanks to indoor facilities that we have available to us now, more club coaches, which as a high school coach, you get players that are training in the off season, really helps for them to grow and be better for the next year to keep up with the rest of the state.
If you do this year, it's going to be a successful season. What is this?
This, I think for us to have a successful season, we need to continue what we did last year. We need to outwork teams, and we need to score goals. I have a lot of goals coming back this year from Casper Zabel-Poblaski and Isaiah Santiago, Anthony Ragusa, Peter McDermott. So I have a lot of goals coming back. So if those players can put it in the back of the net, I will have a great season.
Scott, great to catch up with you, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Adam McCormick joining us from Scranton Boys Soccer here on the John Mendola Show, an assistant coach. And Adam, let's talk about this year's Knights. What kind of talent you have coming back this season?
Well, we're pretty excited this year. We have 6 starters returning. A few of them are underclassmen, which we're really looking forward to. Last year we had a good class of freshmen, so a few of them are coming back. Liam Moran and David Paramo in particular. And then we have some of our upperclassmen that are kind of at the forefront. Danny Aguilar, Jeet, and Samir Pradhan. So we're looking to fill in some gaps that we lost last year and keep moving forward just like always.
Will this team have more of an ability to score or more on the defensive end?
We're a little bit undersized, so what we're going to try to do this year is just run teams under the table. We're going to try to keep moving, be as well conditioned as we can, and try to get those goals. Our defensive unit is pretty intact. We brought back 3 kids that got significant time last year on defense. So we have some more holes to fill on offense, but we're hoping that some of our younger kids could fill those.
Wanting to have a successful year is one thing, playing the competition is another.
Yeah.
Talk about that competition that you guys go against in the Lackawanna League that could be challenging game in and game out.
Well, with the change to the divisions this year, it's going to be a whole new ball game. We've scrimmage prepped the last few years. Obviously, we played them before they changed years ago. So they're always tough. Abington, North Pocono, the Delaware Valley constantly is a tough game for us. So we're excited for the competition for sure. We lost a lot of 1-0 games or 1-goal games last year. So we're going to try to flip the tables on some of those teams this year.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time. We wish you the best.
Appreciate it.
Talking Western Wayne boys soccer here on the John Mendola Show is the media day here for the Lackawanna Conference. And Matt Fitzsimmons is with us. And Matt, let's talk a little bit about this year's team at Western Wayne. How many guys you have coming back?
Well, this is probably one of my biggest classes. We've got 33 kids out for the team this year, so it's one of our biggest. We only had 2 seniors last year, so we were able to bring back pretty much our whole team. So 12 seniors this year, a little different from the year before, but it's been guys that have been playing now for about 2-3 years, so we're feeling pretty good with the squad that we have.
Let's talk about some of that senior leadership. Out of the dozen, who are some of those guys that are kind of setting the tone?
I have the Johnson brothers, Cameron and Leonard. They've been playing for me for the last 4 years. Very skilled players. They've been kind of doing this. This is their sport. This is what they love. So that's how they were captains last year as well. Jake Ortola, he's kind of stepping up right now, which is nice. Jamie Ashby, kind of a quiet leader, but leads by example on the field too. So those guys kind of really sticking out so far as we start the school year.
This year's team, being you have so many players back, you feel like you're pretty well balanced where you could score goals and you could defend?
Scoring goals has been like the issue over the last few years. We have the guys, we have the talent. We've joked that we feel like we're like Spain in the World Cup. We've been passing and possessing and not finishing, but there's guys that can do that. We have guys at all different levels that can kind of put the ball in the net, so we're kind of excited about that. Defense, they got a lot of experience last year because the prior year we lost some guys, but then this year they got that experience, so we're looking to kind of build on that as well.
Let's talk a little bit about academically. Western Wayne, always known to have some pretty darn good student athletes. I'm sure it's no different with your soccer team, where you know you have guys in the classroom getting the job done, and
yes,
athletics kind of is just a part of their life, but it's always nice coaching those type of kids.
Yeah, I'm a guidance counselor at the high school, so I get to see them in all different sides of their life, and there's a few smarties on the team, which is really, really nice to have. They're great kids. You know, I don't really have any troublemakers, which is nice. But yeah, that academic side, very important, because I mean that's really what they're there for. And then you add in the sports, just I think brings it all together.
Let's talk about the competition in the league. Who you look forward to playing this year?
We've had a good battle with Lakeland going the last year, but the last few years, but Lakeland's kind of had the better of us. They're a very talented team. So I do think they're going to be probably a pretty tough team. Throwing Mountain View in there, Montrose has been good. Then we're adding the other divisions, so you're adding in Forest City's been good. Blue Ridge has been really good, and we've played them a little bit over the last few years too in exhibitions. And so I definitely think with the change of the divisions, I think it's going to be beneficial to us, but also give us some really good competition as well.
Matt, great to catch up with you. Have a good season, all right?
All right, thank you.